Hi everyone, I'm Yogeshwari Gunala, pursuing MBA with ETM space conducted by Dr. L from LNet. Part of my assignment is to interview a transformation leader. Obviously, the first person who came to my mind is Dr. Murugaraj. I'm very grateful and thankful and honored Dr. Murugaraj has given us the opportunity to interview him. Thank you. Okay, I'm here today with Mr. Murugaraj, who owns Poliklinik Anggerik and Poliklinik Tash. He is the CEO of Duane Holdings, President of Malaysian Medical Association, MMA, President of Commonwealth Medical Association, CMA, founding member of JB Ayyappa. Dr. Raj is not only a doctor but an MBA and an LLB holder, soon to practice bar in UK. Dr. Raj is a devoted family man with all his children pursuing doctorate in Europe. So now let's get into the topic we are here for. Shall we start, Doctor?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, question number one. Tell us something many is not aware about you.
Yeah, I'm quite an open man, but I don't say no. I don't say I can't. And that's my advice to my friends and my family as well. Never say I can't. Always try. So in my family, I hate the word I can't. It's banned at home.
So you,
So this is something that I think I must share with everybody, because when you say you can't, then you really can't. But if you say I can and try, most probably you will be able to finish whatever you started.
so you don't believe in the word no. You believe in the word
Yeah,
yes.
I don't. Yes, I always don't believe in the word no and the word I can't.
Okay, that's a good one. Okay, so the second one. What inspired you to start your own clinic and the motive behind JB Ayyappa?
Okay, my clinics first. I used to do locum for many clinics here before, and then I went on to do. I went on for a wedding to London, my friend's wedding, and 1 week I was there. I realized that when I was doing locum, every day there would be a few hundred ringgit going into my pocket. And now I'm in London for a holiday and I'm spending money and there's no money coming in. So I decided when I came back, I said it's time to open my own clinic, because even if I go for holidays after that, my locums can still run my clinic and my income will still be there. So I started one and I started the second. In a year later, I started the second one.
So you know your business will grow once you have your clinic, right?
Yeah, that my business will grow is because I can build a business. Now I was building somebody else's business by doing locum for them permanently. Then when I build, so I said, okay, when I open my own, I can build my business. And if I decide to go for holidays, my clinic still runs.
Yes, correct.
No, my locum is there to help me, and I
Yes,
still run and I still get my money.
yes,
So this when I was on my 1 week holiday in London, this what I realized, that I'm not working and there's no money coming in. So I had to find a way. Yeah.
yes, correct. Okay. So what about for JB Ayyappa? What is the motive behind it?
Motive is, I think I wanted it to be more organized. Actually, I started with only me and my friend Dr. Ramesh. 2 hours used to go, and then 2 years once another friend Dr. Guru used to follow, and then it became a bit bigger. 5 people, 10 people, 15, 35. It went up to about 35, 45 people, and we're talking about many families, about 20, 25 families together. So then I decided that it should be a bit more organized since we have the network here, and so we registered JB Ayyappa with this one, and we started to do family things like play games together, badminton together, futsal together. Yearly we have our swimming pool party, such things. But the main motive was to see whether I could do any charity. One day JB Ayyappa could do charity, and so we are coming to that. We're coming to that. Recently we check, and now we've got some amount of money that we can start to do charity a little bit. I'm looking at actually seeing whether we can help to educate people, maybe not for big causes yet, but at least for small causes. So I think we are reaching that aim.
Yeah. That is good. That is good to hear, doctor. So we go for our third question. Okay, we are proud to making this interview with you, knowing that you are president of MMA and CMA. Truly inspiring. Can you share with us what you intend to achieve or execute while you are in this position, both Malaysia and within the Commonwealth?
Okay, with the Malaysian Medical Association, there are long-standing issues. I mean, before I reached this position, I was the state chairman for MMA in Johor. Then I was the national deputy secretary for 2 years. I was the national private practice chairman for 2 years. And so I know the issues that are in the Malaysian Medical Association among our fraternity, especially junior doctors. So I'm taking up this challenge that I try to settle this bullying issues among doctors,
Yes.
uh, among the housemen and junior doctors in the government hospitals. So I'm going on a roadshow and to do programs like train the trainers to see whether we can actually stop the bullying once and for all in the hospital and make the hospital a better working place for junior doctors. And also, contract doctors getting permanent posts, trying to sort out a clearer pathway for them to specialize. So we are there. We just met with the health minister, and in fact today they've announced 4,200 permanent posts for the doctors. So these were all issues that we've been discussing with the Ministry of Health. So a lot of other issues that have been long-standing, I hope to settle in this thing, like clearer selection criteria for promotions, clearer selection criteria for promoting, accepting a contract doctor into permanent posts. So such things. Uh, we are going towards that, and I hope to sort this all out before my tenure ends in September.
Okay. So we hope all the
That's for
pending.
the
So we hope all the
sorry.
pending situation would be settled soon, right?
Yeah, so that's with the Malaysian Medical Association and Commonwealth Medical Association. I'm the president, and it's a 60 over years old association with 54 nations as members. From African region, from UK, India, Sri Lanka, all the Commonwealth countries. And I'm the second Malaysian to head this association. The first was in 2001, and then now, after 21 years, I took over as president. So that the main aim of this Commonwealth Medical Association is to unite all these Commonwealth countries' national medical association and enhance their performance. And but I'm starting something new. I'm starting a student membership also, so that I want to link all these medical students in all the 54 nations in the Commonwealth nations, so that I want to expose them to the real healthcare world earlier. And through our web they will be able to understand and follow the senior doctors and also enjoy all the webinars and all that. So far in the 62 years they have never included a student membership, and I've put up a proposal and I hope to get it passed on the 10th of January. So if that is passed, then again is a legacy that we started the student membership in the association. And so because I'm looking at student exchange programs, they can exchange from country to country. That means a medical student in Poland can come to Malaysia, Malaysia can go to Poland. So exchange of knowledge and all that.
Okay, understand. Okay. Okay, now we go for question number 4. What type of leadership style do you use and why? Example like democratic, autocratic, and laissez-faire. Which one do you use for
Yeah,
your
I think I'm a democratic person because I'm a team player, and I always discuss with my ESCO. Even though I'm the president, I don't make any decisions on my own. I always discuss with my ESCO members and then make sure everybody is comfortable. If one or two are not comfortable, I explain to them the situation and make them understand, and then go with the majority. So definitely, I'm a democratic person.
Okay. Okay, question number 5. Could you share what was the most challenging situation you have managed and that you could not erase from your memory? And how did you overcome it?
Okay, this one, I don't think is a personal challenge. I think it's a challenge that my family went through when I was going to study. My father was only a medical assistant, but he had a big heart. He wanted to educate me, my sisters, all as doctors. So he wanted to send us to do medicine, but he didn't have enough funds. But he was willing to sell whatever he had. He took a study loan for me to go and study. So it was a challenge that all of us, the family, went through together. And then, because of the challenge that at that time that we went through, my father went through, today I was able to simultaneously educate 7 people to do degree courses simultaneously because I sent my 3 children, my brother's 2 children, all to do medicine in Poland. At the same time, I was doing my law with University London, and my youngest daughter was doing a double degree. She was doing her medicine and her law with double degree. So I could fund 7 degrees at one time because of the challenge that my father, as a medical assistant, took 25 or 30 years ago. Yeah. So that is something that I will always keep be in my mind, and that will always motivate me to go further.
Something cannot be erased. Yeah,
Yeah.
a leader needed be in the family, right? So he did a good part for a family actually, right?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay, our last question, doctor. As a transformation leader, how do you make your team members to follow the changes or the implementation you are making? Are there any facilities you have arranged for them to embrace the changes like training or SAP or demo?
Okay. Like I said, as transformational things are not so easy to be accepted by everyone, especially people who around you who just want to follow the trend. But I always want to be a trendsetter and not follow the trend. Always look for things that need to be changed. So changes are not always easily accepted. So I discuss with them. I will try to explain to them everything, and I tell them why I need to do these changes. Like I will push it to them, make them understand before they say yes. If it's for my staff and all that, then of course we have team building, we take them for training and all that and do. But certain decisions that we need to make on then and there to do, of course we cannot go for training and all that because we are talking about doctors from around the country. I'm JB, my secretary might be in KL, and another secretary might be in Alostar, and another person might be in Kuching. So we discuss and we go. So there's no chance for us to do a training or whatever, but we are all on the same page. We want to do something for the fraternity, and we want to change the low-hanging fruits that need to be sorted out. In fact, um, now we are going through a period where I think yesterday I made a statement about exploitation of housemen, where the housemen are worked, overworked, and many hours are unaccounted for. And so this is changes that, of course, will be rebutted by the Ministry of Health, and not a lot of consultants will be upset with me for making this, but it's happening, and it's been happening for years, but no one dare bring it out like this. So I've given us a strong statement of saying that they are being exploited because I couldn't find another word where you make them work the extra hours, but they're not paid for the extra hours. It's all unaccounted hours for, and so of course I will see some resistance, but I'm happy to do this because I think if I highlight this issue and everybody sit together, we together with all the different ministries will be able to sort it out.
Okay, good, doctor. Okay, thank you again, Dr. Raj. I think for your valuable time and space. Okay, so Dr. Raj is not only a transformation leader, but truly an inspiring, dynamic leader. He's also evolving and manifesting himself at greater heights. I hope those who are watching this interview able to gain great knowledge and sharing would be much useful in their path. So with this, we'll wrap up, and thank you, sir. I thank you, doctor, for your time once again.
Thank you so much. I hope I contributed.
Okay.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.